Henry Ford once said, "It is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." Money, it's the lifeblood of modern society, the engine that drives our economies, and a constant source of anxiety and aspiration for individuals around the globe. We're taught to work hard, save diligently, and trust the established systems. But what if the narrative we've been fed isn't the whole story? What if there are fundamental truths about money that governments, intentionally or unintentionally, keep obscured, truths that could empower you to take control of your financial destiny? This isn't about conspiracy theories. It's about understanding the underlying mechanics of the monetary system and leveraging that knowledge to your advantage. Let's explore 5 uncomfortable truths about money that the powers that be might prefer you didn't fully grasp. Inflation is a hidden tax, and it's relentless. We're constantly told about economic growth and low inflation targets, but what these figures often fail to convey is the corrosive impact of inflation on your purchasing power. The official inflation rate, often measured by the Consumer Price Index, (CPI), is a carefully curated metric that doesn't always reflect the real-world price increases you experience. It often excludes volatile sectors like food and energy, or utilizes hedonic adjustments to account for quality improvements that, arguably, mask true price hikes. The truth is, governments often benefit from gradual inflation. It reduces the real value of their debt, and it allows them to spend more without explicitly raising taxes, which can be politically unpopular. By subtly devaluing your savings, inflation silently transfers wealth from the savers and the poor to the borrowers and those holding tangible assets. Recognizing inflation as a hidden tax is the first step to mitigating its impact. Through strategic investments that outpace its devaluation. Don't fall for the scam. Learn to protect your asset. Money is created from debt. This is perhaps one of the least understood and most impactful aspects of modern finance. Contrary to popular belief, governments don't simply print money. Instead, money is largely created through commercial bank lending. When a bank approves a loan, it essentially creates new money out of thin air. This new money enters the economy, increasing the money supply. This system, known as fractional reserve banking, means that banks only hold a fraction of their depositors' money in reserve. The rest is lent out, creating a multiplier effect that expands the money supply exponentially. Understanding this mechanism reveals that debt is not just a personal burden, but the very foundation upon which our monetary system is built. And that debt, ultimately, has to be repaid. Financial education is intentionally lacking. Why isn't financial literacy a mandatory course in every school? The answer is complex, but it's hard to ignore the possibility that a financially savvy population is harder to control. A financially educated populace is more likely to question the status quo, demand more responsible fiscal policies, and make informed investment decisions that benefit themselves rather than the established financial institutions. Instead of comprehensive financial education, we're often left to navigate the complex world of investing, taxes, and debt management on our own, relying on often biased information from financial institutions that profit from our ignorance. Taking control of your financial education is crucial to avoid becoming a victim of financial scams and manipulative marketing. The stock market isn't always a level playing field. While the stock market can be a powerful tool for wealth creation, it's important to recognize that it's not always a fair game. Institutional investors, hedge funds, and high-frequency traders have access to sophisticated algorithms, advanced trading platforms, and inside information that puts individual investors at a distinct disadvantage. Furthermore, the market can be manipulated by powerful actors through various means, including pump-and-dump schemes, insider trading, and coordinated buying or selling. While regulations are in place to prevent these activities, they are often difficult to enforce, and those with significant resources have a greater ability to exploit loopholes. A healthy dose of skepticism and a focus on long-term, value-based investing is crucial to navigating the potential pitfalls of the stock market. Control over your money means control over your life. Ultimately, financial freedom is about more than just accumulating wealth. It's about having the freedom to make choices that align with your values, pursue your passions, and live life on your own terms. Understanding the truths about money empowers you to break free from the constraints of the traditional system and build a more secure and fulfilling future for yourself and your family. As the famous financier J.P. Morgan once said, "Gold is money, everything else is credit." While the context of this quote might be debated, the underlying sentiment remains relevant. Understand what truly holds value and prioritize its acquisition and preservation. By arming yourself with knowledge, you can avoid falling prey to financial scams, navigate the complexities of the monetary system, and take control of your financial destiny. The government may not want you to know these things, but your financial well-being depends on it. It's time to become an informed and empowered participant in the global economy. Start learning, start questioning, and start building the financial future you deserve. Want more financial insights? Subscribe and join the community. Share this video to empower others with financial knowledge.